It's the same time every single month where we do the monthly video series where I say who will dethrone every WWE champion, and I've done it for August, no, September, October, and now here we are in November. Again, monthly video series where I dedicate a couple of minutes of about 30 minutes of me trying to figure out who will dethrone every champion every single month. Again, most of these change a lot because this month we got 2 new champions. Because last month we didn't have these champions and stuff like that. But anyway, before we get into this video, I would love for you guys to subscribe because we post every single day. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. Someday I'm gonna run out of video idea, and then I'm gonna get stuck, and I'm not gonna post that day, and it's gonna break my streak. And I don't understand. I don't understand why I post every day. I don't know. It just makes me feel good every day. It makes me feel like I achieved something. Anyway, let's get into it. So let's start off with the NXT Women's North American Champion. In the last video, it was Kalani Jordan, the first ever one, but she lost it at Halloween Havoc to Fallon Henley. So Fallon Henley, her title reign just started, and NXT it's been made pretty clear on NXT television the one person who will dethrone, who has been going after and destroying the whole women's roster, and is making it clear to Fallon Henley that she wants the NXT Women's North American Championship. And honestly, I think as soon as they have one match together, Fallon Henley's title reign is cooked. It's Zara. Zara literally destroyed, literally F5'd as soon as Fallon Henley won the NXT Women's North American Championship. F5 when Zara came out in the middle of the ring. Zara's made it pretty clear on NXT television that she wants that title, and I can tell you from the one match I've seen of Zara doing the F5, the spear, the German suplexes, that as soon as Fallon Henley gets in that ring, defends her first ever title defense, Zara's gonna cook her. Not even joking. Zara's gonna eat her alive. Not even gonna joke about that one. I'm not joking, bro. So, as soon as you defend, Fallon Henley better figure out a new opponent, a better opponent than Zara. Because as soon as Zara steps in the ring with Fallon Henley's NXT Women's North American title reign is over. So yeah. But then we move to the men's NXT North American Championship. We got the new NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo. I can't remember if he was in the last video, but if he's not, then here we go. I think I definitely recorded that after, I think. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Your NXT champion, or NXT North American champion, Tony D'Angelo. Now, I was actually kind of struggling with this one. I was between Shawn Spears and the person who I actually think are going to do it, because over the course of a couple of weeks of NXT television, this one specific person has been getting really angry a lot, and I feel like is kind of on the brink of turning heel, maybe, just maybe, I don't know. But Javon Evans. Javon Evans is very young. He's like 20, I think. He's great in the ring. Your boy is bouncy. That's his whole thing. He's the young OG of NXT, and Yeah, but how they've been presenting him on NXT television feels like he's gonna turn heel. But I feel like Javon Evans is like a character could never turn heel, but maybe he will. Maybe. I don't think he's gonna turn heel, but if that's what it's going for, if that's what NXT is going for, then yeah. Or we just have more aggressive Javon Evans, and plus Javon Evans I feel like needs a title soon. I feel like he will be champion, and I don't think he'll be the NXT champion first. I think he will be NXT North American champion, and then he gets into that rhythm and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, but I do think Javon Evans probably will dethrone Tony D'Angelo for the NXT North American Championship. So, I think so. And I don't really have any reason, just because I don't know how they've been doing it, and I feel like he's a good contender for that belt, even though he's been in tag team division. So yeah. But as we move over to the NXT Women's Championship, we got Roxanne Perez, still the champion for over 200 days. Been a longer champion. She's been champion longer than Cody Rhodes has. Surprisingly enough. And from August, I think I did the same answer. Nor did I even do it in August. I don't even know. But maybe September is where I added the NXT. I don't know. Whenever I started adding the NXT champions in here, is kind of really where I said Julia. I kept saying Julia, and I can't remember if my last dethroned when I had this person. But more and more I see this person, I'm starting to like Stephanie Valkyr, whatever her name is, wrestling way more than Julia, because I kept saying Julia was going to be dethroning. But now more and more I'll get into this. I feel like Stephanie should be champion before Julia, and I kind of like her wrestling way more. I feel like she's better in the ring than Julia, which again, I mean, I'm not a wrestler, so I don't really even know. But that's just my personal preference. I kind of like Stephanie's wrestling a little bit more than Julia's. But I feel like Stephanie should have the title first, and then give it to Julia. Whenever. You think? I do think that Stephanie should get the title maybe first. If not first, then I don't know. Maybe Julia should get it. It's between Julia and either Stephanie Valkyr, whatever her name is. Should he get the title for one of those two? Cause honestly, I feel like those are really two. They're really strong in the women's NXT women's division for that title. I know there could be that's the best women's division in all of professional wrestling, in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like you could really do something for that NXT women's title. So yeah. But as we move on to the NXT champion, Trick Willie, two-time Trick. So I've been thinking about this one, and I think the person that Trick Williams could never beat in a one-on-one match in NXT is someone who will be NXT champion, or if he goes to the main roster, or he will for sure be a dominant force wherever he goes. He will for sure be. Trick Williams would lose that NXT title to the mountain you cannot climb, and that is Oba Femi. Oba Femi is the longest reigning NXT North American champion of all time. He is the mountain you cannot climb, and only Tony D'Angelo can climb that mountain. But Trick Williams can't climb that mountain either. That's why as soon as Oba Femi wants Trick Williams' title, Trick Williams is going to try to climb that mountain you cannot climb, but fall and make sure won't get back up. until after the count of 3, and then Obafemi will be your new NXT champion. And I feel like it probably will happen somewhere in 2025, but Obafemi will for sure be the next NXT champion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My bad. But yeah. Yeah, he will be the next NXT champion. Now, it was supposed to be LA Knight here for the United States Championship, but I forgot. I guess I didn't put. I guess I forgot to. Forgot to download the picture. But it's fine, I guess. So anyway, I guess you guys already know who I want for my for who I think will dethrone LA Knight. Yeah. It's Carmelo Hayes, Melo. Nothing but Melo never misses. When he shoots a shot, they always go in. And when he shoots a shot on LA Knight, that shot will go in, and will take the WWE United States Championship off of LA Knight, yeah, and make the spinner title come back. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Spinner title will come back as soon as Melo wins that title, the United States title to be exact. But yeah, please make Melo the United States Championship so he can bring back the spinner belt. My bad. As we move over to Raw and the Intercontinental Champion, last predictions video, the champion was Jey Uso. Jey Uso just dethroned Braun Breaker for the title. But then, like a month later, Braun Breaker dethroned Jey Uso for the title again. So, Braun Breaker has had no storylines except that Jey Uso won again. Sami Zayn story. Actually, the Jey Uso story really is the main one he's been since he actually was the Intercontinental Champion. Really, has happened like big really one since he came to the main roster. I guess you could say the Sami Zayn one was big too. It also was, but the Jey Uso one I think was more important than the Sami Zayn one. I personally think. But I think the one I have is John Cena. Listen to me out. Hey, listen to me. I saw Murph's. If you guys know who Murph's is, you guys know what I'm talking about. I saw Murph's video of how John Cena's farewell tour should be booked. And I do think John Cena should when the John Cena retirement tour begins, Braun Breaker should have like an open challenge or something like that, and John Cena comes out and beats Braun Breaker to become a Grand Slam champion, become the WWE Intercontinental Champion, and then maybe like a month or two later, you can have John Cena lose the championship. You can have maybe before the Royal Rumble, have John Cena lose the championship to maybe not Braun Breaker again. That would be stupid. Maybe someone like Bronson Reed. But then John Cena enters the Royal Rumble, and maybe he does a very good job in there, and he just becomes whatever. Okay, I'm just doing the John Cena tour farewell tournament thing. It's fine. But I do John Cena will be the next Intercontinental Champion, because John Cena should become a 17-time world champion and also become a Grand Slam champion by winning the United States Championship. And that's because I really want John Cena to win every single title that he is. Honestly, just have John Cena become a two-time Grand Slam champion. Have him win again all those titles again. Yep, I'm not even joking. Win those titles again, buddy. Do it again. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for the day it happened. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ooh yee. Oh yeet. But yeah, I do think John Cena will beat Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, if we move to the SmackDown side again, then we have Nia Jax, who is their current WWE Women's Champion. And I'm just gonna get straight to the chase. Come on, Tiffany Stratton cashing in on Nia Jax somehow. I feel like Tiffany Stratton cashing in is very soon, and I don't know when or how. But I feel like in the next month, expect Tiffany Stratton to cash in on Nia Jax to become the WWE Women's Champion. I've been saying this since August. Literally, this is who's gonna beat Nia Jax. Not joking. Not even doing anything, because these last main world champions are all the same. Actually, except Gunther, because I don't even know what's happening with that title reign. That title reign is not as good as the Intercontinental title reign yet, but it's still in the thick of it. Everybody knows. My bad. But yeah, and we go to the Women's World Champion. Literally, the only possible answer for this should be and can only be the Rhea Ripley. Yes, Rhea Ripley is the only women in the Raw division who can defeat Liv Morgan. And now I have a feeling that they're stretching this third Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley match till WrestleMania 41. Think of it. Their first match happened at SummerSlam. Then their first match happened at SummerSlam. Second match happened at Bad Blood. And then all of a sudden on this last Tuesday on NXT, Rhea Ripley gets injured, has to be out of action, and she probably won't come back until what? Maybe she probably won't come back until what? Maybe, depending on when she comes, maybe she comes back in the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble. Do you think there's a possibility wins the Women's Rumble and then challenges for the belt against at WrestleMania? I feel like that's where it's going. Then also, I think that's what's gonna happen. Honestly, I think Rhea Ripley's gonna be out from now to maybe the Women's Rumble in 2025, January. It's gonna be February. Dang, she's gonna miss. November, December, January. She missed 3 months of action. Dang. That's basically what she did anyway for. That's basically what she did anyway for the SummerSlam match. So that could be realistic. It's still a lot of action, but yeah, that still could be realistic. I'm not even joking. But yes, that's gonna happen. Yep. Come on. She's in defeat. As we move into the World Heavyweight Championship picture, we got the ring general Gunther, the secondary champion, according to WWE rules. So ever since I started doing this monthly series, it's flip-flopped through a lot of people. Don't know why, but I think Gunther's gonna lose that title to, I don't know when, maybe it could be this Survivor Series, it could be CM Punk. Now listen to me. CM Punk already called out Gunther, so why not have CM Punk win it, maybe a Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, one of those two. Or elimination. When is elimination? Is that also in February? There are going to be 2 PLEs in February? Oh, that's going to be crazy. Dang. Okay, never mind. But have CM Punk dethrone Lunta for the World Heavyweight Championship, maybe Royal Rumble Survivor Series, one of those PLEs, and just run with it, because I think it would be phenomenal idea to have CM Punk as World Heavyweight Champion, and then him going into WrestleMania to have that match with Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I think winner should be CM Punk at WrestleMania 40. Main event, night 1. So yeah. Then we go over to the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And I've been saying this since August. The only real person who should dethrone him is the final boss. It's gonna be Mama Rhodes. The final boss, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Dwayne the Frog Johnson, Dwayne Wade's sculpture statue, man. But yeah, come on, be realistic here. Dwayne Johnson. And by the way, it would have to be in WrestleMania Night 2 because he only main events. He would somehow, because he would take CM Punk's WrestleMania Night 2 main event away from him. So it would have to be Night 2. He couldn't do Night 1. I'm joking. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Rock stole CM Punk's main event again at Bad Blood. That's crazy. But yeah, come on, it has to be The Rock. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I don't really got anything to say except I don't even know. But I don't know. Do your job, whatever that is. Anyway, bye.